And over the weekend, the Spokane Civic Theater announced it is pausing its production of Hunchback of Notre Dame following concerns about a lack of diversity in the recent cast announcement.
Today, our Regan Gallo spoke with members of the local theater community about this decision.
Well, members of Spokane Community Theater are calling for accountability for Spokane Civic Theater, saying that a diverse group of people auditioned but are claiming racial bias influenced casting decisions.
I talked to one auditionee who did not receive a role, B. Aaron, who has done shows for Spokane Civic Theater in the past. She says only one person of color was cast in Hunchback of Notre Dame, leaving other actors of color out of the production. Last week, the Spokane Civic Theater posted online the cast list for its upcoming production of Hunchback of Notre Dame, sparking several comments and concerns online. A day later, the theater shared a second post saying they are connecting with community members to listen and continue the dialogue. On Friday, the theater announced the production would be put on hold. In the letter online, it states the theater will move forward with guidance from an equity leadership consultant. B. Aaron says she has felt this racial bias before in other auditions and that she is concerned this situation has divided community theater members.
I saw a good amount of really well-qualified POC in the room that, showed up. It really makes a lot of people of color in the community feel unsafe in a space like theater that is supposed to be the safest space to create arts.
Another auditionee I talked to, Dana Salmon, who also works part-time at the theater, told me she had a similar experience. She was not cast in the production and says she believes the situation is due to unconscious bias. Both B and Dana tell me they want to see meaningful steps taken toward accountability and repair for the community.
We want to make sure we are setting these boundaries in place for our younger growing up artists. It's our job too, as the theater community, to make it welcoming for everyone.
Spokane Civic Theater's executive director did not want to go on camera today. However, they did send me a statement that says, quote, "With best efforts towards transparency and out of respect for the importance of topics at hand, we are taking this time to engage feedback from community members to determine real-time and sustainable next steps."
The Spokane Civic Theater also announced they will be holding a community forum discussion about the current situation, and a former president of Spokane's NAACP will be hosting it. That is happening on March 21st. That's Saturday at noon. For now, I'm reporting in Spokane, Regan Gallo, KREM 2 News.